Students, today we'll do the remaining chapter of collecting things, and it is on page number 40 and 41. We're gonna start reading. One of the reasons why stamp collecting was so popular is because stamps were easily obtained. Most people had friends in distant places who wrote letters to them. Quite often, children become interested in writing to a pen friend, a person whom they had never met and who lived in a foreign country. When an envelope with a colorful stamp arrives in the post, you might say, "What a lovely stamp! It's a pity to throw it away." The stamp then becomes the first in your collection. It is the start of a new and interesting hobby. So, there are many ways of keeping a collection. Stamps may be put into an album, stones, or bottles. You have to keep in a cabinet or in the boxes, and the can be pressed and pasted into a scrapbook. Flowers and leaves is quite easy. When you have picked the sample you want, place it on a sheet of newspaper. Raise newspaper on the sheet of hardboard. On the top of the floor, put another piece of paper and another piece of hardboard. Put a new heavy book on the top and leave it for a few days. If the flower or the leaves are juicy, you may need to change the newspaper. The flower will be ready to put into your album in about 2 weeks. Next, I'm gonna start here. When the flour has taken out of the press place, it on some clean paper, fix it with the tiny drops of glue or with the strip of the gummed paper. Paste the whole page in your album. In the addition to putting sample of the flowers in your record book, you will have to make notes and about flowers. You can record this name, when and where it was found, its size, the color, and the shape of any other detail you wish. If you are good at drawing, you can make drawings of the flowers and the paints that they come from. So, here's a page from the flower record book. Jasmine, date 14 July, place Azadi's garden, size of 1.5 centimeter, color white, knots, grows on a creeper. So, the summary of this paragraph is you can do anything you want. You can choose your hobbies like stamp collecting and collecting flowers, and you can make drawing of anything you want in which your interests. And how you collect the stamps, we your some friends living in the out of country, they can send your stamps. And the flowers, how you can collect flowers, there is all the process. You may first dry the flowers and then paste it on your album and make drawings. This is the summary of this paragraphs. Now we'll do the question number 1, that is, read the paragraph carefully and fill the blanks. Preserving flowers and dash is quite easy. Place the dash on a sheet of hardboard. The flower will be ready to put in your album in about dash weeks. Paste the whole dash in your album. Put a few dash books on the top and leave it for a few days. So you'll read the paragraph carefully and then answer all these blanks. Now we move to the question number 2. Read the paragraph carefully and choose the correct option. Your decision will depend on whether the things you wish to collect are dash near you. Second is one of the reasons why stamp collecting was so popular is because stamps were dash obtained. Third is there are dash ways to keeping a collection. The fourth one is dash can be pressed and pasted into a scrapbook. So you'll read the paragraph again and then answer of all these questions. You can check your answers from this answer key. Now we move to the next question, and that is the question number 3. Practice of flower making. You can see this image. Now you make this flower in color like this on your copies. So here's the today lecture and hope you understand it. Thank you.